Right now on Thornton 360, opportunities to serve on a Thornton board or commission, a warning about leaving your car to warm up, and a new way to connect with the City of Thornton. Thornton 360 starts right now. Hello and welcome to Thornton 360. I'm Lisa Wilson. We begin with the latest from City Council. Council approved a resolution requesting more information on the 2019 operating plan and budget for the R2D2 Business Improvement District. Council previously approved two ordinances that established the district and appointed the board of directors. Staff recommended the operating plan and budget be supplemented with additional information and be presented and accepted by the Thornton Development Authority. And Mayor Heidi Williams highlighted opportunities to serve on a Thornton board or commission.
The Businesses of Thornton Advisory Commission has 2 vacancies. The Judicial Appointment and Retention Advisory Commission still has 5 vacancies, so we'd love to have some people apply for that. Our Thornton Assistance Fund Committee, we have 7 openings. The deadline for those applications are December 21st by 5:00 p.m. Thornton Assistance Funds basically takes a pot of money that the City Council puts aside and then divvies that out among nonprofits in the community. And so we'd really love to have that committee. It's not a long-term commitment, but it's a really important one. So would love to have you apply.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or to watch in high definition, Channel 881. You can also watch at cityofthornton.tv. From shopping opportunities to new places to play, Thornton is growing. Here's a look at some of the projects Thornton is developing.
It's an exciting project. We don't have treatment plant construction projects come along very often. My name is Brett Henry. I'm the Executive Director of the City of Thornton Infrastructure Department. I'm talking to you today about the new Thornton treatment plant that's going up at the southeast corner of Thornton Parkway and Washington Street. You might have noticed the tanks that sit up on the high part just east of that area. That's actually part of where our existing treatment facility is. That facility is over 60 years old, so now we're working on replacing that and constructing a new one. It'll be very similar to the existing 20 million gallon per day treatment facility, with a couple of nice additions. That has advanced processes for handling taste and odor. The new treatment facility will actually be able to service water from all of our water sources, including the Prudhoe River water that's going to be delivered in 2025. Our ultimate goal is to produce tasteless water, which sounds funny, but the best tasting water usually is tasteless. And sometimes with some of our South Platte supplies, that's not always possible, but with this new treatment facility, it'll certainly be possible. It sits on over 400 drilled piers. And this really locks in the foundation to make sure it's not going to move into the future with any type of foundation issues that we'd have to deal with. Another operational efficiency for the treatment plant is that it uses the slope of the site. So the site actually slopes from north to south. And so throughout all the treatment processes, as it works through, it uses gravity to move through it versus pumps. So again, that saves on long-term operational efficiency and costs with the treatment plant. The project's currently between 20 and 25% complete. If you drive by right now, you'll see a lot of activity going on, a lot of concrete being placed for the foundations of all those structures. Our timeline is by August of 2020, we're expecting to be able to produce water and send it out into the distribution system.
Hi, I'm Diane Van Fossen, Acting Deputy Director for Community Services Department. We have a couple of exciting new projects coming along. One is our Riverwalk ball fields located about 98th and Riverdale Road, and they just installed sod, so we're excited to see that. The new complex will have 4 lighted ball fields. The complex will also have a new playground. It has batting cage operation, which is something new in the City of Thornton. We're in our first phase right now, and we expect completion of the project in late spring, early summer to be open to the public. So the new Trailwinds Recreation Center, we're excited. It's our second full-service recreation center that we'll have in the city. It's heavy duty into construction right now, big progress over there. If you haven't been by, it's really exciting to see going up. That facility will have several new items. One is a climbing wall, and the other is an indoor playground. We do have some standard things that we'd have at our other facilities. We will have a walk-jog track, an aquatics area, weight rooms, fitness equipment, gymnasium, dance classrooms, a lifelong learning wing. So we started construction in May and are due to finish up at the end of 2019. Our goal is in October, November to be open to the public. So that's our rough time frame, hoping the winter goes well. So it's very exciting. Can't wait to have it open.
As the weather turns colder, you might be tempted to leave your car in the driveway running, but Thornton police are asking you to think again.
A puffer is a vehicle that's left running usually during cold weather times, and you can see the tailpipe emissions being emitted from the vehicle. Just lets people know that the car is running, and then they can tell whether there's a driver in there or not. In the state of Colorado, it is against the law to leave your vehicle running unattended with the keys in the ignition. So we're just asking people to be aware that this crime could possibly occur. On average, 7 cars are stolen every day in the state of Colorado due to puffers. Remote starts are within the confines of the law. As long as the keys aren't in the ignition, you should be fine. With remote start, we still do suggest that you leave your vehicle locked, prevent somebody from getting in and stealing anything outside of the vehicle. We're in the middle of puffer season. Typically that's when we see an increase of auto thefts based on people leaving their vehicles running unattended with the keys in the ignition. And it does set you up for a crime of opportunity, which means that we've got criminals that are driving around our city looking for vehicles that are left running unattended with the keys in ignition, and it makes an easy opportunity for them to get away with your vehicle.
There's a new way to connect to the City of Thornton. Download the My Thornton app today.
Wouldn't it be great if you had a way to let Thornton know when a pothole suddenly appears? Or when other issues in the city need attention? Like a streetlight going out, or some broken concrete on a sidewalk? Now there is. It's an app for your mobile phone called My Thornton. Just tap the app and you can report dozens of issues directly to Thornton staff. You can also get updates on the issue as it gets resolved.
So I think I've got everything I need. Do you want to stop for lunch or something?
Yeah, that sounds great, but I'm not really sure what's around here. Do you know?
Well, in Thornton, when we have this question, we tap the app, the My Thornton app.
Thornton information is literally just a tap away with the new My Thornton app. City information, news, restaurants, and more are all at your fingertips. Just visit the App Store for your Android or iPhone and search for Thornton. There you will find the My Thornton app. Download and install the app and you are ready to find information about city events, shopping, news, and you can communicate with City Hall about issues 24/7. Just tap the app.
The fall leaf collection is going on right now and it runs through November 9th. Thornton Trash and Recycle customers can place bagged leaves at the curb on their regular trash collection day. Use the black trash container first. Bags of trash and debris left outside the container will not be collected. Restrictions apply. Visit cityofthornton.net for more information. Thornton Fire's T-Town Clowns were busy this October. October is National Safety Month, and the T-Town Clowns visited Thornton elementary schools to teach students important lessons in fire and life safety. A new addition to Thornton's historical collection. The year was 1976. The city was celebrating its 20th anniversary as well as the nation's bicentennial. Thornton City Hall was located on Washington Street, and that's where employees received their handbooks. A 1976 employee handbook was dropped off at City Hall recently. If you have a piece of Thornton history, let us know by emailing comdept@cityofthornton.net. That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.